Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Happy day. What day is it? It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Also, apparently, and I had no idea that this was a thing until someone said it in Twitch chat. Apparently, today's my 10th anniversary of being a Twitch channel, I guess? Question mark? I don't know. It's just a Sunday. It's just another day at the office, you know, but yay? Ooey? Do I get a medal or something? Prize, maybe? How is the audio balance? Everything good? No one's saying anything now. Plan. Playing is Pate, yes. I get a party hat. Ooh! Twitch has never sent me anything. I still have my placard from getting to 100,000 subs on YouTube, but God, can you imagine having 100,000 subs on Twitch? That'd be nuts. Pretty sick. Talk more. Apparently I have some bits. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much. Good morning. How's it going? So I did all the setup stuff already. I like looked through every screen. Let me try to remember what I changed. I decided to upgrade this guy to level 4 to help out with our admin point gen since we're struggling to get all of our cores done. I decided to destroy 10 dev in this new state we conquered in order to gain, like, I think it was like 3 dev in the capital, which doesn't seem like a great exchange rate, but governing capacity is going to be a concern. It's wrong culture, wrong religion. It, you know, reduces the admin point cost and outlay right now, and eventually I don't think we're gonna have monarch point problem generation, you know, so I did. And then I also decided that I am going to make the land into a trade company already. So I did. I know that that's going to make it impossible to convert for a long time, but the logic behind the decision is just that we can always revoke trade company status at any point in the future when we have better modifiers to missionary strength. And until we do have those modifiers, we don't have to suffer the effects of having provinces be the wrong religion. So making it into a trade company just straight up removes the penalties from non-accepted culture and from wrong religion. And because I turned on the thing with a clergy, religious culture, we have really low tolerance of heretics and heathens. So yeah, this land is like useless until it can be converted, and it's gonna be hard to convert for a long time because it's Sunni. And so it just sort of made sense to me. That way we also gain more naval force limit, 39 now. Ooh-wee, we can build more boats. Let's see, what else did I do? Burnt down the capital by 1 to get some more money. Built, I think I started a couple more buildings. I did edict stuff to fix rebels. I looked around a bit at the map, trying to decide what I want to do, and I really want to fix this power projection issue. We have the 5th rank great power already, so that's nice. I really want to fix the power projection issue, so I think our very next war is going to be against a doll, so we can touch the Mamluks. I think I need to do that. Mamluks are definitely beatable. They're currently in a war against the Ottomans, so we could get an easy accumulate money war ups plus bit of clay, maybe. I'd love to connect through before the Ottomans get there so that we can maybe get onto that side and hire 3 ships up there, hire an explorer, and start exploring up in that area. It'd be nice. So, we'll wait a few months till our rebels are dealt with, and then I think we're gonna go immediately into our next war, even though we have no admin points. So without further ado, let's go, unless you guys have any questions or anything. Thank you for the happy I can't say words yet. Thank you for all of the happy partner anniversary comments. Cycling Rhino, thank you for your sub. We're never going to have admin points, are we? Well, eventually. I did go to level 4 guy. Quite pricey. We're paying a lot for our advisors, but that's because monarch point generation has been a concern. As far as our diplomats go, there are people who would vassalize peacefully. We're starting to get strong enough that, like, these people over here would just want to do it. As soon as we finish our idea group, I think we're going to integrate 2 more subjects, and then we'll start the process of vassalizing over here. More. Like Kalundwe. Not very big. Who is the biggest one? Mahafali is a 1-province minor. Kalundwe is a 1-province minor. Kikachoni, 2 provinces. Decor. Banyoro. Lunda. Well, basically just all the guys who are like really tiny. Doesn't even save very much. Might be easier just to do the conquest stuff. Okay, we'll see. When are we killing the colonizers? We did go innovative ideas into exploration with the intent being that we're going to explore our way over here. It also helped us to get some more splendor growth and power projection by discovering America. And then also we need to discover and unveil Australia at some point, because I want to move my capital there to prevent colonial subjects from forming. And then we need to get involved with this stuff over here. Garanji is currently getting occupied by Castile. I see a colony here from Castile. Looks like Castile's going pretty aggressively over there. They have 102 settlers per year. With a 41.8% settler chance. Good lord. That's a big number. We only have 12.8% and 30 per year. We suck. I mean, why do we suck so bad? It's also kind of interesting how a colony doesn't reveal the capital. Normally, if you click on a country's province, it'll reveal their capital, you know? Are we allowed to do charter trade company? They own no coastal provinces on a different continent within our colonial range. On a different continent, you say? Where are the continent borders again?
Over 9,000!
Continent Asia, continent Africa. This is all Asia. That would also get us 3 more plunder if we were present on 2 continents. We should take something on this side for that purpose. Anyway, I forget, do the devs add in the Kuba Luba Cola joke achievement? I don't know. Unrepentant Wino, thank you for your sub. I thought this achievement was impossible. Which one? The, One Faith? It's not impossible. We'll be fine. Mamluk's War will be a little bit involved, so let's spy on him for some siege ability. Let's also have some more siege ability against Adal. And, I'm still waking up. I somehow ended up staying up till 4 AM again last night. Don't know why. We don't really need this to be active, and I would like to have on Strong Duchies, so I think we will revoke this now. And that means we actually could do 2 new vassals right now. We have 4 out of 6 relations. That also allows us to explore easier. A lot easier, because I can get military access up here. Alright, I'm ready to play. A little bit. Kinda, sorta. Arumba's making it a lot harder by taking a religion that starts with 3 provinces. Yeah, whatever. I have no doubt that we'll be fine. Don't you worry. Can we just ask for maps, please? No one wants to give us maps. But why, though? Negative 18 reason. Not the same religious group. Negative... Prestige gives 17 reasons? Why would Prestige give negative 17 reasons? I guess because they have high prestige? Well, if they're not going to offer the maps, then we'll just keep on exploring. We'll go through his province, and then I want to go there. What is the hardest start in your book? I would say for most people, probably starting as like a vassal under a very, very big country, like maybe Auvergne or something, you know, like being a single province minor subject underneath France at the start is difficult to break free. We've done it, but it's challenging. I do think that like His and Kaifa can be really hard. You know, just countries that are just too small or religiously isolated and have a hard time actually getting allies, and they're kind of meant to die because of neighbors that want to kill them, you know? Gain population. I like gaining population. Cool, we almost have our colony. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Like 4 more months. No, these guys aren't going down. Bofala has 2 unrest. Once the overextension's gone, be good. Ba-bum. I'm building courthouses here instead of doing the coring because we don't have enough monarch points. I think that's kind of reasonable. Ba-bum. What is the problem with colonial nations? The problem with colonial nations for us is that because we are Ibadi, our colonial nations will also have to be Ibadi. And because they have access to the dhimmi, they have a tendency to turn on an estate privilege that makes it so that you have minus 100% local religious conversion speed. And I can't force them to turn it off. So basically, we can't have colonial nations if we want to get the achievement. So to do that, we'll move our capital to a colonial region, which it used to be that you could only block colonial nations in the New World or in Australia, not both, but at some point they did change it so that if you have your capital in a colonial region, no colonial nations can spawn anywhere in the world, apparently. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Any chance you're scared of me and will just accept a threat so that I don't have to do this war? No? Bad. But up here. How about you? Nope. They don't fear us. Why don't you fear me? You should fear me. I'm strong. I want to make the war goals yellow. We're going to bring in Aden and Yemen, that's fine. Yemen brings in more people. Aden brings in Mahra if we want to. Do I want to take a province off Aden? This is all trade companyable land. This will get us 3 more power projection as well. I could see taking these 2 provinces as well, so I'm fine with bringing in Aden as a co-belligerent. Still gonna make the war goals yellow. We have a 3621, a 1441. Our king is a 4141. We got room for 1 general. Let's start off with a roll. Who wants to be a general today? I'm sorry, I feel like I keep on doing this. Like, I'm not sleeping enough, and I stay up too late, and then I feel like I'm, like, in a fog and half awake in the morning. Which is weird. It's weird how you don't sleep good when you stay up late. True head hat. Or 222. Okay, 2 siege pips is great. Let's put you in charge here. We'll have Wolgo go here instead. We'll use the buddy system since we are fighting... Well, there's actually very few troops in the war. Honestly, I think we might be ready to start building more artillery. I think I'm ready for multiple siege stacks. We'll go up to 14 for now. Again, drunk night? Yeah. I got pretty drunk again. I don't know why. Talkmore has finished exploring the South China Sea. Okay. Fair enough, Talkmore. Good job. We've got 26-day siege sticks. No offensive ideas. We could turn on inland routes here. I think we will. We can also turn on propagate religion, but 0 provinces would be converted, so why bother? Let's pull our transports off of the fleet that's protecting, just to speed the fleet up, so that I can potentially intercept more enemy navies. We'll have Mutapa pay for stuff, because he's got gold income. Aw, we got black flagged. That sucks. How did we get black flagged? I had access here. Land must have changed hands or something. Damn. I guess we'll just have the army come home. I can't get a transport over there easily. Do you use religious for this achievement, or is propagate enough? Propagate won't work against Christian religions, the Christian group, so Coptic, Catholic, Protestant, Reformed, Anglican, all of that stuff. Orthodox, none of those religions can be converted using propagate. It also doesn't work against the Muslim group, so Sunni, Ibadi, and Shia. Obviously, Ibadi is what we want it to convert to, but you can't use it to like convert the other Sunni provinces. So yes, we're definitely gonna end up with religious, I think, at some point. Either that, or we're gonna have to go monument hunting in order to get as high of missionary strength as we can that way. King shouldn't lead. Lead him and send a new one. Yeah, I was considering that. It's fine. Like, we don't need to explore. I just wanted to make sure that like the coastline over there wasn't being done. Prospering times in Makawa. Makawa makes ivory. It is in the not our trade node. We want local trade power plus 25. Runs governing cost reduction. I think I favor the Diplo points just because we're doing a diplomatic ID group and because Diplo production is better production. So we'll do that. These new artillery. I trained 4. The 4th. Oh, it's here. Okay. We can go to here. Take our next idea. That is trade company investment cost minus 10, trade company governing cost minus 10, and also idea cost minus 5. Monument. Yep, we don't have the economy yet to like start upgrading monuments, but very high on my priority list is the Kilwa monument, so that we can actually revoke a bunch of these privileges and get the right ones turned on. Do admin dev in Lamu. It would cost only 39 per click. We don't need the prestige. Colonize or have a subject fully colonize a province. I kind of want to colonize one of these islands anyway. This is part of which state? Crap. How do you tell what state an uncolonized province is in? I don't know which provinces are the Mascarenes area. Does the area map mode actually work on uncolonized land, though? It does. Okay. Mascarenes. So I see 2. Is it just a 2-province state? Oh, there's a 3rd here. Okay. Well, any one of these would extend our colonial range probably to here, so I'm pretty okay with that. And we need help colonizing. Global settler increase plus 25 for 10 years is useful. Sure, we'll do this. Our colony is actually about to finish as well. Neato burrito. Balkmore has finished exploring. Ooh-wee. Explore more. Lose military points. No. I like my military points. Bam. Bam. Look at that. Gain 13. If I leave this event open until the colony finishes, do you think it'll update to a new colony? What would happen? I want to try going to 1200 population. Alright, we need to get over to here. We'll bring our fleet over to here. I don't know if our colony is going to grow fast enough. We kind of need the settler 9.8% chance to work. Worst case scenario, it'll just auto-complete in 3 months, so that's fine. Establish our blockade so we can cross the strait. The zone of control in Aden that needs to get knocked out. Lapse of the Mamluk Sultanate. Whoops. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Did I see what Flory's doing recently? No, I don't actually have a lot of time to watch other streamers. What's he up to? There were second 2 cores started. And we're out of admin points again. We are attacking into the mountains. This is not a very favorable fight, and we're not using our best general. We're using a 4-2. There are 3-6 up there. Enforcement speed plus 33. Wow, he actually did win without the general. Alright, fair enough. Did take some losses on our artillery. That artillery is way late. Get a maneuver guy down here. Try to speed him up. An ideas guy plus from humble origins with the worst idea set ever. That does not sound very fun. Why would he do that? Alright, so of our provinces in this state, I don't think there's a difference between these two, really. 45% fish. They've got the same potential outcomes. I'm not sure which side of the sea tile this province's port is, so we'll do this one to guarantee it's this sea tile. Some people like challenging playthroughs. It's like when people suggest that we take bad idea groups because it makes the game more fun. I don't think taking bad decisions doesn't necessarily make the game more fun, in my opinion. I don't know. It can sometimes. I mean, when Jimmy forces me to, for example, because I allow it, but we certainly can explore more now. Let's explore more of Africa first. I do have inland routes on, so we can go up to 12 artillery and get effect from it. That's this guy's capital fort. I did co-belligerent him, so we're going to want to piece him out fairly soon. Just lost a claim, unfortunately, on Ethiopia. Okay, this fleet is good to go back to protecting trade, I think. As well let the damaged ships get repaired. Almost done with our war. I'm gonna go up to another two artillery. Going really, really luxurious on the army comp right now. I want you here, and I want our king to bring this guy over faster. This province does have a center of trade, and there is this coffee Arabica, local goods plus 3. So this province is a premium province. 3 local goods produced from that is essentially, what is that? 15 Phantom-based production. Each base production is 0.2, so 5 times 3, yeah, 15. So it's basically like a 23 development province that only takes 8 development points worth of coring to take. Of course, rebels. So, it's just the rebels. They're here. We're on tier 5. Modernization. Stability cost -5, core creation -5, or governing capacity plus 150, maximum absolutism plus 10. I think, even though core creation stacking is useful, I think the governing capacity might be more beneficial to us. We don't currently need it, and we do have access to courthouses now, though. So maybe not, actually. Let's take the core creation. So, it's just the rebels. They're going to rebel again. Army got unblack flagged here, and now it's stuck. Cool. That army is just nothing but problems, man. We want to go up to, let's see, 6 artillery plus 3 artillery is 9. I need 3 of these to join. We also want our 2 siege pip leader to go there. On his way. We can peace out Yemen. It's going to take diplo points to take land from him no matter what. We're almost done with our ID group, so I kind of don't want to pay diplo points for things. Could peace out with the war leader directly, because I do have a claim on that province, but not Makkah. I don't need to take Makkah. How much would it cost? 13 diplo points to do it separate? No. Right, I think we're going to peace out directly with the war leader. I just want to see all provinces we have claims on. We've got this one, this one. We can't make Degebebeba. Degebegaha? That one. Okay. Yella. I claim chained away to his capital because there is another center of trade there, and it's one of his higher dev provinces, and it has a monument. So I think we're taking that. The border gore is kind of nasty, but what can you do? It would also be nice to secure the strait, but I'm gonna wait till we have claims. If we weren't doing an ID group, I would probably be willing to pay the points to secure the strait. But we are doing an ID group, so we're not gonna. If anyone knows why are colonial nations bad for us? It's because they would have access to the Dhimmi estate, and they'll turn on a privilege that stops us from converting them. I am taking land from Aden. Aren't I? I am not allowed to demand that province because it is a capital. Damn, so I co-belligerented him, and I'm actually not going to be able to take land? Maybe I don't take this province because he is not co-belligerent, so this province is costing me 20% war score. I'd rather take this one instead of that one. That way we get a fort out of it. It also takes this province if I occupy it, so let's do that. Potentially. Get the transports up here. I think I need a little bit more war score, so I'm gonna go blockade that other fort. This guy we could separate peace. We don't need to keep him in the war. Apparently my control group is just for the 1 ship, the 5 ships now. Not what I wanted it to be. Oceania, South America, Africa. We want more Africa. This core we can do. Well, no, we'll save our Evan points for the new land. It's going to cause overextension. I needed military access here. Yeah, if we're not going to take land from Yemen, we can get rid of him in the war. Although his war score is helping us. We'll just take war ups, trade power, money. Get a little prestige out of him. I don't care about a longer truce with this guy. We don't need the land, like, now, so whatever. Okay. For a disease outbreak, naturally. Gain free stab. I like free stab. Alright, so here. And money. As soon as this fort falls, we can knock that guy out separately as well. And I am making sure to take the province that touches the Mamluks, right? Yes. Hopefully they'll become valid. We can immediately attack them. Am I actually able to take that province? Yeah, I can. Okay. We're at negative 28. No ongoing battles. Revolts at all. We need to get that siege done now. Could take another fight. I think that we fight well enough, so... Where's our 3-6? Here? Wait for him. Pretty sure we are attacking into the mountains, but that's okay. This battle, I think, will have enough horse score to peace out. Although I do kind of want to wait for this siege now. More free stab. I like free stab. It's just the rebels. Yeah. How's everybody doing today? How's your Sunday? You having fun? You guys are relocating? Okay. Got his capital, nice. Do a 35% peace deal right now is plenty good, I think, with him. And that just leaves the 2, so we're ready to peace out, taking all of our claims. They still say no because of ongoing battles with the Navy. Gonna piss off a few countries, but too bad. Taking land like this makes it kind of slow to core, unfortunately, but do we want to, or can I, concentrate dev at all? No. More trade companies, more good. This is part of this trade node. I just want as much naval force limit as I can get right now. We have 48 naval force limit. Let's get some more light ships built. Go to 45 because we got 3 light ships that are currently exploring. The army can head to Oka. Actually, I just want them to all head toward Masa. Please give me a valid rival on the monthly tick, or sometime soon. I want to fight the Mamluks. Pretty please. Deal with that as well. Alright, this army can come down to here. We gotta go around... Wait, are we locked? Crap, we're locked. Alright, in that case... This army can go around. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Partner, happy anniversary. Rival? Rivalry? We have an unassigned merchant. We've gained a merchant. We have 74% control of the Gulf of Aden. Nice. They're not even upgraded. This new merchant can pull some of the wealth here. We have reach to Coromandel now. Let's send him to Coromandel. And I think that we can actually do this mission now. Just have to have 25% trade power in that node. So let's send our fleet, which lost its keyword shortcut, to protect trade in Coromandel after the merchant arrives. Won't be till next month. Okay, so we will just keep protecting trade for now. Rival slot. Oh, yay, we have the rival. Yes, good, good. Mamluks rivalry. I'm going to immediately do our scornful insult, because every time I've had a valid rival, I have not, like, done it, you know? We can also subsidize the Ottomans for stuff. I want another claim on Aden. I suppose so, since we've got the spy network. Sana'a. I mean, I actually am going to subsidize the Ottomans at least 0.1 ducats just so that I get some money, or some power production. Get us to 50. Settler chance plus 10%. Ooh-wee. Sakalavan separatists. Crap, we got rebels on the islands now too. Stupid rebels. You guys are gonna come down to here. Deal with rebels. We gotta police our lands for a bit. Gain stuff. Okay. I like stuff. Ottomans, would you like some money? So you always get at least one power projection, even if it's just 0.1 ducats. But if we wanted to, we could get up to 25. The cost for 2 power projection is like 3 gold. Yeah, we'll go for the budget. The budget, man, budget power projection. And he's also at war with Bashkiria, which is a subject of the Ottomans. And he's at war with Medina. Medina. We can also subsidize Medina. We do want legalism. Is that a triggered modifier? Hey, we got East India trade route. Yay. The mission... We should now be able to protect in Coromandel? No. Yes. No. Why not? The merchant is there. If the merchant can reach, why can't the ships? It's kind of weird. So the tooltip's showing supply range goes to like here, but then it's not showing it on this sea tile, so I'm guessing, yeah, maybe. That's the issue. Yep, we'll embargo the Mamluks. Only so many things that I can do at once. I only have 1 diplomat available. The others are doing stuff. Might as well get a claim on the Mamluks. Can really only fabricate like 1 though. So we will. That claim lets me get a claim up to Al-Waj. Luquesser. We're gonna get all up into his stuff. First I gotta deal with the rebels. It's just the rebels, sir. That fort will protect that for a while, actually. Let's auto-transport to here. Deal with that island rebellion first. In case I'll run defensiveness for a bit. Oh, also, we are actually getting prosperity now. We're very close to having prosperity in a lot of our land. That will help out with income and dev cost and gold and all that crap, you know? This army is too large. Okay. Cancel military access through here and here. Adal will not give me access. We can at least split the army up between 2 provinces while the transports are busy. I need more transports as well. Let's go up to 10 for now. Did we get all the gold mines? We don't have the 3 owned by Mutapa. I chose to leave him in his control since he would have lower autonomy and get more benefit out of it. Right now he's just paying for all of our forts when we're in wars because he has income. But we are going to integrate him after the idea group is done. We have too many military points and 75 legalism. Ooh-wee. No competition for innovativeness from Miltech. We can do some dev clicks. Now that we have prosperity, some places are going to get real cheap to dev. Let's see. Cheapest place to dev is Mayo, but that is not a core yet. Hanga has prosperity. We can do that. 21 points for dev clicks. Very cheap. Pretty sure burgers are happy. We've got all of our stuff on. Yeah, we're good. Okay, take things to like 15. Province of Lal. I'd rather develop coastal stuff first. Bolanda, Malindi. Malindi already has 15. Zanzibar. We'll turn on dev cost and wait 1 more month. Hopefully it gets prosperous and then we can do it. Miltech cost goes up until the death of +2 Babi the First. He's 32. At worst, this costs me like 30 military points every 13 years. So if I take 2 techs, it's only 60. Not a big deal. Army tradition is very valuable. More valuable. If I could turn monarch points into army tradition, I would. So that's basically what that decision is. Honestly, I think we just attack the Mamluks right now. We get to fight Yemen and Fars. Rather than dealing with like trying to get this army to be able to move, I'll just attack, you know, whatever. I cannot unoccupy this for the Ottomans. Or can I? Can rent an army out to like Fars, unoccupy that, make that our war goal. I think this is reasonable. Udur. Who are our rivals? Just the Mamluks. They're the only one. The only one we are allowed to rival, and we actually have a PP now. It's not the biggest PP, but it's ours. It's our PP. What are the damn transports doing? Why are they taking so long? Even more legalism. Nice. We have 90 now. 50 land force limit. I think I need to go. I need more troops. We can purchase the last stage bonus. Adaptive combat terrain. I might have to just go fight here. I think we do, and we just sortie. Too much land to protect, you know? Alright, looks like Protestant just spawned. We have the age running out. Transports have almost arrived with the next shipment here, so we can take care of that. Did we get our prosperity in here? We did. Okay, I'm gonna do mill clicks a little bit. I don't have enough. Just gonna do regular mill clicks in other places then. Lindy. Agamayo. Okay. We should still have enough points to get the innovativeness, I think. We generate pretty okay military points at the moment. This is not a very good general. Let's get our 4222 here for now. Okay, so we're unoccupying this, and we're now attacking so that we can be the one to get taking war score right away. Conquest war? I think, yeah. We're taking land. Boom, boom. I do want to fight that stack. Mamluks have only 15,000 infantry now. Quite weak. That fort will take that back automatically. We can go over here. We have rebels everywhere. This is all fine. We have rebels. Duh. Ajuran separatists along here. Did I raise autonomy in my new lands? I don't think I did. Lands that are going to be part of trade companies, I will definitely raise autonomy in. What do we have to do to get this monument online? The religion is Muslim and is either the state or syncretic. We need to convert this province. Shit. Probably should not have made this one specifically to a trade company then. Let's just take the penalty now. Although... Institution growth 0.25, prestige per development for missionary 0.1. Is that worth 1,000 gold? Ability cost minus 25, prestige per development for missionary plus 0.3. Unlocks decisions which allows to embrace legalism. I think that we talked about this yesterday or the day before. Someone said that this decision lets you flip from positive piety to negative piety, like go from 100 to negative 100. Do the Mamluks always lose to the Ottomans? No. No, not always. Depends on what happens with the Ottomans' first war. If they get kind of like stalled out, or if Albania gets guaranteed or allied to Hungary or stuff like that, sometimes the Ottomans can lose that first war, which really slows things down for them. We need to take out Yemen again. Make our heir into a guy. He's pretty good. He's not going to be a very good general, so let's not. Wasn't expecting a 1 faith run. Guess it was bottom achievy. It is now. I moved it to the bottom, so yeah. Technically, it is a bottom achievy run. Do we want to spy on the Ottomans? Probably don't need to, but we can get Diplotech. We can get, no, we don't have study technology yet. I guess in that case, I should, I don't know. What do we spend our diplomats on? Just making some of these guys like us, whatever. They can do stuff. Fine. Enemies are sieging our provinces. How dare they? This 7 stack feels like it's a liability to me right now, so we're gonna have it come join here. Can we use diplomats to steal maps? Yes. I think we have that. That's Diplotech 6. That's probably a more useful feature. Yeah, sure. That's a good reason to spy on the Ottomans then as well. Although it takes longer for our diplomat to go back and forth. But the Ottomans will know about stuff, as will the Mamluks and everyone else. I'm gonna spy on... Did you know that you could actually, like, min-max your spy network growth by trying to find someone who has more spy detection penalties? And I believe... Is it prestige? Is it prestige that affects your ability to spy, I think? Where's our defensiveness? Our spies operate at 140. Our country's defended at 128.9. Yeah, positive prestige increases our defense. So, trying to find someone with like negative stability and low prestige to spy on is potentially reasonable. Wonder what's more impactful, the prestige or the stability? It would be 1.81 versus 1.89. Go here, I guess. Seems good. I need some more water. I'm still in the process of waking up. Right back. We are colonizing so slowly. God, we're bad at colonizing. At least our settler chance is up to 29.8. Helps a little bit. I got unoccupied. Let's auto transport to here. Okay. Share stream. Thank you for the happy partner anniversary comments, everyone. I appreciate it. Yeah, 10 years is a long time. We still can't send our merchant here, or our fleet here, right? Yeah. If that's the case, it might make sense to send the fleet to Gujarat instead. Because that can be steered directly to Zanzibar. I'm gonna pull our lowest performing merchant, which is probably the Coromandel one, up to here for now. Now that we have these centers of trade and stuff, I think that we have enough control of this node without our fleet. Our high-level guy just died, Sag. We'll go with a budget guy now. I don't think I have any land that needs to be converted, do I? Oh, I do. Alright, we can take the missionary then. Are we going to be tag switching? Yes, we're going to form the Mughals. Sooner rather than later, hopefully. This guy has negative reasons to peace. I have some ships here. We can blockade him. Ottomans beat me to his thing. We're not actually getting like any war score built up, but I have the ticking war score going. We're now making 37.7 money a month. Yep, that's a lot more trade income. Expecting in Gujarat. 9.17 ducats going directly to our node now. Our fleet is strong. Good. Do you want to leave yet? Oh, he's a fierce negotiator. On this battle to resolve. I need a diplomat. It'll take forever for them to come home. Darn it. Sir, we have rebels. I shall diplomat? Man, that'd be great if you could, like, just pay monarch points to have more diplomats. Or something. I mean, you can do that with idea groups, obviously, but you know what I mean, right? Mombasa. Any reason we're not doing these cores? We can't. Just gotta get this first core done. Since I hired the missionary strength guy, I am definitely considering revoking trade company status on this. I think we will. Territory, non-accepted culture. If I revoke trade company status on Ziela as well, I can temporarily state it. No, I can't because this core's not done. We need to wait for the core too. Alright, whatever. Fleet. I want you to leave the war, please. He was willing to peace out, now he's not. Well, alright then. Need to get an army up on a Fars. Can I just, like, go there? Cool. Want this army to drill? Head to Master Pate and convert, but it's going to take a long time, and I don't want to do it yet because we need to do the core soon. So we're going back to spying on this guy again, even though it's going to take forever for the diplomat to come home. Whatever. We have 6 Soul War score with the Ottoman, or with the Mamluks. Wow. Ottomans are sitting on 79, and they won't do their peace deal yet. Guess they're probably heading over to Fars next as well. Can take tech again. Mamluks have pieced out. They seed clay. It's a lot of clay. Well, there goes my plans to, like, get through the Suez Canal and stuff. We could still go that way, but... do we want to border the Ottomans to have a second rival? The Ottomans are definitely a more challenging opponent at this stage of the game, but I don't fear them. Just having them as a rival and rivaling and, like, embargoing and stuff would also keep our power projection higher. We don't have to fight them. But we probably would end up at war with them at some point in the near future, I imagine. That army's gonna unsiege the war goal. Need some of this army to go. We don't drill with this. I want to keep some of the army home, though, because I know we're gonna have to deal with rebels again. A lot of rebels building up. In fact, this army will suppress for a bit. And switch back to local unrest reduction. We'll have 1.3 unrest here. Gotta get rid of our overextension. You see how penalizing it is for heretic culture? 5 unrest. Any province that's like not an accepted culture is real bad for us. As far as unrest goes. But that's okay. That 13 stack's gonna fire no matter what I do, which is fine. Mamluks have 25k troops. They're still on Tech 9. We're on Tech 9 as well. We are making our way over to Fars. Honestly, I think I'm going to go up to 20 transports, actually. Our naval force limit is only 50, so we're going to be a fair bit over. But nice thing is that we're going to be gaining more trade company land and increasing naval force limit that way. Plus, very soon I'll be able to build shipyards. Our naval force limit's going to skyrocket. This fleet... Oh, right, I need to reoccupy this guy. Forgot about that. You're supposed to be protecting in Gujarat, though. Don't go after the war goal. Alright, Fars. Time for you to leave the war, sir. Level 1 fort, sir. Weird army comp that I've got here. We are sitting basically at our manpower cap, so not too worried about continuing to do full sieges and stuff. This army's going to go after Yemen. This army's going to go after the war goal. Also, our core is getting delayed. I don't like how our color is really similar to Ethiopia. It makes it kind of hard to tell. Also, naval force limit plus 25. That's nice. Can fabricate claims overseas in colonial regions. Ooh-wee. Also, global trade power plus 10% and settler chance plus 5. Ooh-wee. We've completed the ID group. Yay. It's just the rebels, they are indeed here. Just want you out of the war. I don't really care to do stuff to you. Money, war up, trade power probably would be sufficient. I'm getting caught. Alright. 203 points. 203 out of 600. You're getting a 76.1% overall discount on tech, on admin tech. It's pretty nice. Pretty good amount. Good number. Got Far's capital. So if we're going for war ups, trade power, money, I do need a little bit more war score. Do you have any forts? Doesn't look like you do. Bum ba bum bum. Allow more coring? Not yet. Need to unoccupy this. And that. Bum 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 bum. Go to 15. Making pretty good money now. He is ready. Okay, let's come back from the Mamluks, get ready to get him out. I think I'm okay with getting black flagged, because I can just send them down to here, and we can surprise that 26 stack. Potentially. Fine, they don't want me to do that, apparently. Bye-bye, Fars. Black flagged? Yes. Have you guys all head to, like, here. Then, once they're grouped up, we'll redo it. 55 net income is fantastic. Need marketplaces. Can't build these in my own lands yet because we don't have Diplotech, but we will soon. What was the goal of this war? We just wanted to get our PP big. Or with the Mamluks, I did declare conquest. We will take some more land and potentially touch the Ottomans. But mostly, I want just to get power projection high. So like war up, humiliate, war ups, money. Maybe I don't touch the Ottomans yet. Slightly easier to piece out and doesn't cost any diplo points. Why don't you get started on that fort up there? Ask the merchants for contribution, sure. Wow, this click is getting massive. 900 gold from the Dhimmi, once every 10 years. It's a lot. Sure is a lot. Our colony is only at 300 still. Grows so slowly. Let me get this turned on. In preparation to integrate our subjects. We don't have to get caught up on tech. We could actually integrate a subject first if I wanted to. But I think getting caught up on tech is pretty important. These ships should group up because they're in the wrong node. Are we not connecting our lands? I don't have claims on the provinces, so it's not much, but I don't really care, you know? Like, it's all gonna be trade company land. It shouldn't have problems with rebellion. Like, the new land we conquered here, for example, only has 3.7 unrest. We do take heretic culture penalties in trade company lands, even though it's a trade company. I should probably revoke that. Religious culture is... You know, we turned this on for the missionary strength, I think, but the penalties are pretty bad. Thank you for the happy partner anniversary statements. I appreciate you too. Diplomatic expense. Our city is looted. Who's looting us? Here? We are here to surprise you. We can't start this core because it's building a building right now. Building knock out Yemen, and Hijaz is a vassal, so we can't knock him out. Triumph of the Clergy is fine. So these artillery going here. We have our 2 siege whip guy there. Mr. Mamluks and Yemen. And of course, we were almost to 50 spy network, and then we got caught. Gosh darn it. Whatever. We'll have the maps eventually. Be on auto siege. Get this unoccupied, and then focus down Yemen. We can start the score, I just don't have the Eben points for it at the moment. We'll hold off. Glory Road, okay. Spying on the Mamluks. Someone is trying to take our innovativeness from Miltech. We can wait till January 1st or 2nd. Okay. So we shall. Let's back to inland routes here. We have won the Siege of Alexandria. Ooh-wee. Mage Mike, thank you for your sub. Also, Mr. System, I don't think I noticed you earlier. I apologize. Thank you. Appreciate your support as well. Okay, we're taking tech in a year on January 1st. I've won a fight. Lord. This army can also join auto siege mode. Just the rebels. A lot of rebels, man. 1.1 unrest here. We can switch to this. We have trade company investments that I can still do. I think the trade power is the most important one to start working on. And we need money for not only shipyards, but also for the ships once the shipyards are built. So maybe I should save money for that first. I think ships are more important than trade company investments. We are making pretty good income, but still got to think ahead about how you should be spending it. Take a short truce with this guy, I don't care about him. Mamluks.
It's over 9,000!
That is quite a lot of war score. Does the Mamluks actually extend like all the way over here? No, that looks about normal, I guess. I see a fort here I still need to siege. I have access up there? I do. Mr. Ottomans, can I steal some maps from you? Let's get maps of... What is this called? The Mediterranean? The water maps first. Nice maps. Cool. Movis, thank you for your sub. How's it going? Or we can actually go here first. We're about to hit the military point cap. I think these armies actually can go back home. We're pretty much done with this war. Military point cap. Too many monarch points. This is why we like innovative ideas, because you always have so many damn monarch points. It's splendid. And turn on dev cost here. Lindy. A1. Need to do other dev as well. That would be a reasonable time to just do some generals as well, instead of doing dev clicks. The professionalism, I think, is slightly more valuable. Nice. Rigorous researchers. Current level 8 Diplotech. We get access to our shipyards now. Only have to pay 228 points. Innovative. Innovative ideas is good. And shipyards are going to come out like crazy now. Still waiting for January 1st for the mill tech. Waiting on this siege. How are the Ottomans at war with the Mamluks again? Oh god. The Ottomans attacked Cyprus and the Mamluks honored the guarantee. How dumb. AI gonna AI. Am I right? Okay, 3 months till tech. This agenda is taking for absolute ever because we're so freaking bad at colonizing. It's gonna be hard for me to get enough war score for the deal that I currently have. Man succeed war score minus 64. ticking ore score is only at 9.6. There just don't appear to be any other forts for me to occupy, and the Ottomans are going to siege this one. Gain Diplo points at the cost of burgher loyalty, or gain 3 mercantilism. Sure. We're not actually going to hit the cap, I believe. We'll be at 990 on January 1st. January's coming. And... pulse. I'll take tech, please. Cool. Our next idea group is going to be coming up real quick, in fact. Makes the most sense, obviously, to go for a military group here, just for getting more policies online. We need siege ability. I'm not a big fan of the exploration plus innovative... sorry, exploration offensive idea. Innovative quality is also slightly reasonable for combat ability and stuff, and it also has the naval crap, and we are kind of, you know, a naval country. But ultimately, I think we're going to want offensive, just to be good at winning. Being good at winning is tight. We have better units available. The horses. And the artillery. Okay. Sending this army over here because I think it's time that we murder this guy. He did ally Cuba. He wasn't allied to him earlier. It's kind of annoying. How did this guy get a claim on that? Across the water? He can't core it, though. Strange. Well, I'm gonna take it from him. Dang, Ottomans are able to get through the fog of war faster than I can, so they're ahead of me in occupying provinces that I want to occupy. But at least we're revealing the land, so I guess it's okay. Crown land at 21.6. This click is getting big as well. We can seize soon. More dev clicks. More dev clicks lets us actually stay above 20% crown land as well. I just think it's dumb that you can make claims across that lake. You can actually, like, I was watching the Buha campaign from a long time ago, 7 years ago, apparently, with Quill, when they first did this lake and stuff, Lake Victoria or whatever. And with Lake Victoria, and then notice these little lakes here, I feel like it treats all of this region like the lake is touching everything. I think like this guy, if he has like anything on the sea tile, he can actually fabricate up there, which makes no sense because of that water tile. Very weird part of the world. 71 months until we lose our age bonus. All of them, age bonuses, plural. Amlux are still saying no by 48. Our army tradition is on its way up, 65. Do we have enough forts? We need 10 forts and we only have 9. I need another fort. Right. Slowly but surely fixing our zone of control problems. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. This land is trade companied, so it's not that important to protect it. Can't lose prosperity. But it is still nice to prevent AI from trying to siege stuff, so... okay, we'll build one here. Admiral Perez, thank you for your second month of Twitch Prime. Happy Jeff Bezos 10-year anniversary of Arumba Day. For words. I can say words. We finished exploring. Okay, where's my pop-up about him? You? We have to control this node. Not enough to turn on in-then routes. So I don't have a merchant present. Let's tell Mutapa to go away. Army arrives. Can steal maps from the Mamluks. Guess we want to know about... You know about Sahel? Only one. Can I get the Balkans from where we are right now? Anatolia? Yes. Know about Anatolia now. Ooh-wee. A lot of good that does us. Negative 27 reasons. Our PP is at 52, so it's about time. And take Diplotech 9 for 257 points. This seems like a good price. We have access to study technology now, new ships. Just need to head over to here. These ships should also head over to here. Bad kitties. I like your name. Thank you for sub. Appreciate your support, man. There's also still this fort, but I forgot about it, and now it doesn't matter. Not my rebels. Okay. Need to get an army drilling somewhere. We're not getting very much professionalism at all over time because I just never seem to have enough army to do the things that I want to do and drill and protect against rebels. That's kind of frustrating. I'm not going to take land from this guy. In the Gujarat node, we can begin propagating. Okay. Sure. Give me control of siege, please. He has unconditionally surrendered. We can actually take a little bit more if we want now. That's good. Don't care to do anything else, though. We are caught up basically on Diplotech, so I could... Can't take that anymore because the Ottomans got the occupation. It's fine. We'll just take the one province. I don't really care. Unless, is there a reason to maybe try to get this? Extra missionary, yearly prestige. It doesn't apply to us. That's Christian group. Where was it again? Was it Medina? I swear there's something... Oh, right. It was triggered modifier. Custodian of the holy cities. We need both Mecca and Medina. And we just get a missionary. One missionary. We're not even using our missionaries. Nope. This is mostly just a get our power projection big and be happy for a while. Let's take a province type situation. Totally fine with that. Bum, ba, bum. The achievement One Faith will mean you have to World Conquest. Pretty much, yep. This goes to Karagwe. Gonna be a long one. By the end, I'm sure I'm gonna be kind of tired of EU4, and then we'll take a break and play some other stuff for a while. No longer Val rival. That's okay, our PP is big. Want a 4-maneuver guy there so we don't suffer quite as much attrition. We can use our Muslim piety interaction. I don't want to, though. Just the rebels, rare. Basically, wherever I turned on dev costs instead, we have some unrest. Not much, though. Barely any. Gained conquest against the Ottomans. Okay, you, sir, can go away and die. AJ Andrew 111111. Thank you for Twitch Prime. Appreciate your support, man. Do we want to go below 20% crown land to gain a bunch of money? I like money. I do enjoy the money. So I think maybe yes, although we're going to lose our tech cost discount from the Dimmy for a while, and I do need to take these 2 techs soon. Maybe we hold off until we have enough admin points to get admin tech. Then go. We do have a little bit of unrest up here, so we'll suppress this away. And what are we doing on Diplotech? One more tech to take, then I could probably start doing the integrations as well. Shipyards, please. You do build shipyards. I just want to mention, you do build the shipyards even when it says it's only going to give you 0.1, because it lies. It's wrong. Like, if you take a province like Aden, where are we building one? Take one of these, right? When I go to, and I want to build a shipyard here, it says I'm going to get 0.08 force limit. Nuh-uh. It's a trade company. Trade company removes the autonomy penalty floor for naval force limit. So you do get the full 2. Just lies. Just straight up lies. It's a shame that the 3rd way achievement does not show the remaining provinces. The provinces remaining. Yeah. That'll be interesting. This will go away when what? I think we switch to a stab cost guy. Full price level 3 is quite pricey, but we can afford it, so I guess so. Just don't want these rebels to... I don't want to deal with it. Colony is at 657 now. Not growing very fast. Still just 30 per year. At least our settler chance came up a bit. Talkmore is busy exploring as fast as he can and constantly being told where to go. It is better to lose the money generally, but I don't have the money, so I think we'll take the trade efficiency penalty. Got room for 2 more troops. Antimorian rebels. Do 2 more of these. Could potentially get rid of our cav. Make room for more artillery. If I had 20 artillery instead of the 4 cav, I'd be happier. I think I do. I'll do that. I'm not allowed to delete because there's an adjacent set of rebels. It's just the rebels set. Fair enough. If I were an AI, I could. Don't actually want to make this into a state. We do want to convert this. I just got rid of my missionary strength guy. I do think this monument will be useful at some point, so... Yeah, I'm gonna de-trade company this province. State this. Run the missionary strength edict. I'm gonna probably turn it back into a trade company after the conversion. I don't think the admin points are worth trying to do 2% extra missionary strength here. We just have to rehire the missionary advisor and get this converted. The rest of the rebels are pretty much going to go away as well. Okay. So what's up with you, Jimmy? How you doing? As well convert Ziela as well. Check, please. We have room for 80 ships now, and we only have 48 lights. That needs to get fixed. 3 more months until we can switch back to the missionary strength guy. What does settler chance do? Interesting question. So 27.2% chance of attracting extra settlers each month. It doesn't really describe what it does it? Whenever you have a colonist in a province, I guess it explains it here. Each month he will have a 27.2% chance to increase the population by 25. And then it tells you the average based on that percent. So we get 30 passively. That part's very simple. It's just 30 divided by 12, and then it goes up by 2.5 per month. And it does keep track of the fractional values. So it'll go 2 on one month, 3 the next month, 2 the next month, etc. But then this contributes to it as well. So he's actually growing the colony by 81.6 per year on average, which is way more than the passive settler growth. Or passive global settler increase. One of the reasons why it doesn't make a lot of sense when you only have... If you only have like one colonist, sometimes people will run multiple colonies, and you pay extra for each colony past your colonist limit. And because the colonist isn't there, imagine if the colony was only growing at 30 per year instead of 30 plus 81. So you would only be getting 27% of the actual like average speed. It's like a quarter of the speed, and you pay twice as much money in maintenance as well. That's a lot. Thank you. Happy partner anniversary to you as well. Is it your 10th year? 10th year of being here? My 10th year of being here, apparently. Taking current level admin tech for 248 points. That's a good price. Okay, I do think we take offensive next. We don't need the missionary stuff yet. I don't need offensive, like, specifically to do the achievement or something, but considering we have to conquer the whole world, we're going to be able to do sieges, so we're going to go with innovative offensive. Bum, bum, bum. Boom! We got Merc Maintenance minus 15%. Yay. We got Land Leader Shock, recruitment time minus 10. Ooh-wee. 43 months left on the age. Do I want to get any other claims bordering claims? While I can. Not really. You want to claim on that province with the coffee. Our trade company is actually increasing the goods produced here by quite a bit too. 39.4%. Big number. Welcome back, Talkmore. How was your exploration? Naval, naval, naval. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not taking naval. Okay, take our current level Diplotech. And now we don't need the Dimmy for quite a while, so I feel comfortable pissing them off. Let's sell titles. Seize land. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we have our monument in our capital. We have some cash. We want to pay 2,500 base gold for 0.25 yearly prestige, an extra 10% ship trade power, and an extra 2 merchant trade power. Doesn't really feel that valuable to me. Especially because I know we're going to be able to... Our missionary strength guy, please. I know we're going to be able to upgrade this one, and this one seems like if it does work the way people describe it, it would be actually useful to be able to flip from 98 Pate to negative 98 and suddenly have idea cost minus 10, like while doing an idea group or something. That is how it works. That'd be useful. More useful than the other one, at least. We can actually drill. We can actually drill. Wow. Also, we're caught up on tech, so probably time to integrate Mutapa. He doesn't like us enough. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know if I can actually get maps up here because... Or Deccan. I don't have an army nearby. Every now and then I'm getting one ship in Aden. There must be like a really long queue in a province a long time ago or something. I don't know. Do I enjoy EU4 more than CK3? Yeah, for sure. Mostly because, you know, I don't really do the whole roleplay thing as well as the whole, like, min-max thing. Just lost Maliki Scholars. I'm just gonna buy it back right away because I don't want to forget to do it. And I want the alert to go away. Mutapa. I want to form a different country sooner rather than later. Mutapan Pretenders. TK2 was a very, very fun game for me when I was first, like, doing stuff and things, you know? I think we're actually going to run a full price level 3 guy, just because we're doing this idea group and we have the money for it. Seems alright. We form Mamluks or Rum? We could. Do you think that the Mamluks or Rum are better than the Mughals? I would have to look up all the Mughal modifiers you can get. The thing with the Mughals is that you get basically cultural acceptance everywhere, and it gives you tons of modifiers for each culture that you like steal. And if you're going to steal the whole world, then you get all the modifiers. So, kind of makes the Mughals quite appealing for this, I think. But I'm open for discussion on it. Like, if you think that the Ottoman missions or the Ottoman ID group is better because of the core creation cost, for example, or whatever else is in there, I don't know. Can we protect in Cormandel yet? Still no. That's weird and annoying. I really would have thought taking this province would have extended coring range far enough over there. Isn't Ethiopia an end tag? I think it might be, yeah. I'm not sure. There's a list somewhere. I think we'll get one more set of maps from the Ottomans and then integrate another subject. And we can offer vassalization to people if we want. Medina is independent apparently. The Jazz is still not. It's not like any of these tags are really any good, but it's just, you know, one more resource we can spend instead of doing conquest. Make the burgers mad. No. Colony's almost done. We've almost done the agenda. Lose stab. No. I don't wanna. I like my stab. Might be time to start building a few manufactories. They are not particularly effective yet, but yeah. I think before I build manufactories, I want more force limit from like main regimental camps and stuff. I was excited about Talkmore's 5 maneuver for our trade fleet, but he has never had the time to actually lead the fleet and increase trade power. He's just too busy exploring. Alright, let's get one more set of maps from the Ottomans. Just pick one, I don't really care. That gets me my claim on that coffee province. No, it doesn't, because I've got claims here. Need 35. We did it! You happy, burgers? I did it. Burgers want us to increase the size of our trade company in this node. Dege Haba, this node here. Well, I do have claims on Ajuran. I hate the trade company ones. Didn't you want us to raise autonomy? Huh. But why? Which estate's mad? The most mad. The Demi are the most mad. I guess we can do the Demi one, it's fine. You're welcome, Demi. I did what you wanted. Be quiet. Are soldiers' households worth it on grain and cow provinces? Soldiers' households are definitely worth it if you need manpower. In my experience, if you go innovative ideas though, we're basically already there. Remember yesterday we were struggling with manpower? We fought the Ethiopian War and spent like 30,000 manpower, lost all of our, you know, reserves. So I started to do military development, build barracks, and then now we have 871 per month, which is just enough. Especially now that we're gonna have offensive ideas, we'll just win wars and we don't have to do battles. And I would say soldiers' households are definitely on par with a regular manufactory. If you're trying to like decide between the two, you can just build both by using expand infrastructure, because you get an extra manufacturing slot. But both of the resources end up becoming not a problem at some point. Like, you know what I mean? Manufactories just give money, and eventually money is not a problem. And soldiers' household just give manpower, and eventually manpower is not a problem. So it's an opportunity cost evaluation. The problem I find usually is that they come just too late to be relevant. By the time I'm on Ebb Tech 15, I've usually had so much income and so much like economic power that I get lazy and I just start building manufactories everywhere. You know? Oh yeah, lazy colonist, thanks. Does that core allow us to finally put our merchants here? Or rather our fleet here? Still no. Damn it. And colonize over here. Do we want to do that? I think yes. Involved with this crap. That, or we could colonize here. None of these have a center trade, right? I don't think so. Well, I guess we're going over there. We actually reach Australia? Could reach Australia. Problem is, if we get our get this like first province, then move our capital there, and then we form the Mughals, we'll just end up having to pay the points to move it back. But let me think. How long into the campaign do I need to get this part resolved? I'd like to start fighting like Castile and stuff. We can reach South America, which allows us to start fighting colonial nations and things. So the sooner we do it, the better. And we beat Castile. If our capital is in Australia, when we attack colonial nations in the New World, does it do the thing where the Overlord doesn't get called in? I remember in like previous campaigns, if you have a capital in the New World, you can fight the subjects without having the Overlord come in. Which is sort of similar in functionality to the whole not having colonial nations type thing. Yes? Yes. Probably. I think maybe we try to rush to move our capital to Australia, and we worry about the Mughals' capital decision movement thing problem when we get there. Let's not go here. Go here. Malgana. If you move to colonial first, if you form a tag that moves your capital, you need to move it back to the colony on the same day or you get colonial nations. Yep, that's the plan. Or we just don't get to 5 provinces in Australia, and then we don't have to worry about it. In that exact moment, you know? We don't want to core these because we're going to make this back into a trade company as soon as this missionary is done. It'll take a while. My fleet just decided to stop doing its job because I was trying to get it over to the Coromandel one. Hopefully the missionary wasn't super far into a conversion and it just broke. We can rival Ottomans. Might as well. Hey, Ottomans. I don't like you. You're stinky. 21 more months on our age. About to get 10% production efficiency and more prestige from land battles. Take that, you fool. Alliances. Should be still trying to offer vassalization to people. Takes a long time to actually make it happen, but... Our subject fabricate more claims down here? He did. Might as well murder this guy. Update my template. Time for the tried and true 16010. Actually, because we so often have inland routes, I think I might run 16012. No. If it ain't broke. Won't fix it. We're not taking tech for a while, so I think I'm good to do debase plus this plus take it back. Regimental camps. Nah. Don't need more marketplaces. So now we're kind of running out of things to spend money on aside from trade company investments, which I do still want to do more of. We could start looking for like the 1000 gold upgrades. It's also something worth doing. And then after that, next on the priority list is probably to focus in on monument type stuff. What's going on? There they go. Gained land force limits. I have 20 artillery already. Let's go to our force limit in infantry. It gives all of the clay. Okay, there's our idea. Gonna try to fight my transports? Yes. Subjects need to go away. Let me do it. Colonist is not there now? How'd that happen? Did this guy like migrate or something and change his province? It's weird. It says on the estate page that colonial nations don't have access to estate mechanics. Wait. If that's the case, then we would be allowed to have colonial nations, which would make it a lot easier. Colonial nation region does not equal colonial nation. Talk more. Can you link me to that page? I want to take a look if you don't mind. I'm not sure exactly what you found. Depends on colonial type. Only crown colonies have no estates. Self-governing do. So it's not on the colonial nations page, it's on the estates page. Interesting. Well, you can pay a lot to change colonial nation type from one to another. I think it's like a lot of money, like 1,000 gold and probably monarch points. Obviously, we would choose the correct one if there is a correct one, but any colonial nations that we take over from, like Castile or whatever, could be the wrong type. Where on here does it say it? The thing about colonial nations. Too many words. Why use so many words when few words do trick? It just lists colonial nations at the bottom of access. Search for colonial. If the country takes land directly in a colonial region, even if that land is transferred to colonial nation one day later, this constitutes development changing, and estates and crown land will be affected. Whatever. Whatever. I just opened a save file as a crown colony, and yep, no states. Okay, so if we're allowed to use colonial nations, then that's great. That's so many more colonists. That's so many more missionaries. So in that case, I think we just go... we want to go border Castile right now. Instead of messing with Australia. But then it wouldn't be a true one-tack. True, but like, that's not the actual achievement. Like, we were going in that direction because we had to, not because I wanted to. I think it'd be a lot better if we had colonial nations. So let's get over here and touch this guy. Don't need true one faith either. Yeah, we don't need to do the culture stuff. We have some unrest still. One nice thing is that when the age ends, all of our edicts will turn off automatically. Not that I have very many states yet, but... Transformers are not the best combat ships, so let's get done with that. Transfer this to Entomoro as well. Subsidies to the Ottomans have expired. I don't think I embargoed them, did I? 77 PP! Compared to yesterday, we have such a big PP. Weird how that happens. Just take a nibble. I pay dipple points, we don't need to. Subject will get more claims eventually, it's fine. They're currently in battle. Yeah. Okay. This army can stay on the island in order to help out with rebels. Because he will have some after this. Yo, we also have a claim on Mahafali. While we're here, we might as well go kill him then as well. Borgor's killing you? Eh? I told him to fabricate on the whole thing. Thought. Apparently I didn't. He's just being lazy. I don't have much to say today. I don't know. I'm very quiet. Sorry. I'm just singing my songs. What was that about? Is that Funge? I don't know. Somebody spawned. Nothing happened. Somewhere in the world. Alright, I guess we'll take care of this guy's rebels. What do we want to spend our money on? Could do a... do the trade value modifier. Plus army tradition. That one's probably the better option, I think, for us, rather than like trade steering stacking. Start saving up for those in each location. Monument. Well, the missionary's not done yet. I think once the Harar missionary is complete, I might upgrade this to level 3. Because I want to try this. This unlocks decisions which allow you to embrace legalism. That one might be slightly less important, though, than the Congo one. I do want to revoke privileges. We could be colonizing a lot faster if I had privilege slots. So... we do have coring range all the way around here, of course, right? I could just send a colonist so that we could fabricate a claim over here and then attack Congo directly, snipe his monument. That, or we could, I mean, I should probably feed our subjects land. This guy I'm just integrating and I think, yeah. Goodbye. How close are we to a new merchant here? Not close. Not close at all. Zoned by VJ. We could also do the thing where we send the colonists to here so that we can fabricate on that. Get a claim on Vijayanagar. Get involved with this whole thing. But if I ever do get this damn mission turned in, whenever I can finally send a fleet here, we get claims on VJ from this mission. This mission's already done. It kind of feels weird to force it, you know? Definitely use more colonists. Maybe we do. I was thinking maybe we wouldn't go expansion ideas. But if we're allowed to have colonial nations, I'm more motivated to have more colonist speed. Alright, so our age ended, all of our edicts are off. We could run trade power here. For second era splendor stuff, we already have 24 converted provinces. We've not gone humanist or religious, and I don't think we will be. We're very far from forming a colonial empire. Technically, I haven't forced another nation to convert. Luba. You're small and dumb. Here. Be my religion. Okay. Unify culture. All provinces of our culture group. That will happen when... Do I have to fill in the non-settled provinces? Pretty sure that one turns on when you've got subjects that own the culture. Owns all East Bantu provinces. You had to narrow down mistakes and experience the E4 players make to one major one that would have the most impact if corrected. What would it be? Are we talking about single player or multiplayer? I'm assuming you mean single, but in case. Move Madagascar. Oh, right, yeah. What it is. Yep. Is that the other guy we gotta kill? Okay. I mean, we don't really need to splinter that badly, so fine. Trade? I think trade is complicated, but you don't have to do well with trade. Like, the better you are at trade, the easier the game is, but you don't have to be good at that part. I think that, like, knowing how to correctly build and balance an army is, like, balance your economy, probably a more important thing than knowing how to do trade. Because, like, if you just don't make as much money, you just build a slightly different composition army or smaller army or whatever, run a lower level advisor. You know what, honestly, I would say that's probably one of them, is that people... If you don't stack advisor costs, I think people spend way too much money on advisors. Like, we're only running a full price level 3 advisor because we have a lot of trade income. If we weren't making 42 gold, or 62 gold, when we don't have corruption, we wouldn't be running it. We'd be running a level 1 advisor. Because we just, you know... They may get a little mad. Okay, we're not taking tech. Don't care. Dimir almost, or the legalism's almost back up to 100. That is useful. Good. I think we do start spying on Congo. I want to get that monument. Suffering attrition here. Gross. Gain mercantilism. Or get ship trade power and trade value of stuff. Or I'll piss off Acheron. We are stronger now. We might be able to do some threatened wars. There's going to be a rebellion up here. Missionary's almost done. Watch it fire. Because the missionary's like 98 point whatever % done. Be just my luck. Nobles demand recompensation. One stab is not worth 1,000 gold. We can intervene in the Great... The Ottomans are fighting Austria and Hungary. We can intervene... He's at war with Muscovy, Austria, Hungary. So I can come to the defense of our rival the Ottomans. I do want to click this button because I like money. Do you like money? Crown land is quite low, but it's okay. Bum, bum, bum. We make sure we have shipyards in our subjects' lands so that we get them when we integrate them. If there are good locations for regimental camps with at least 2 building slots open, I tend to build those. Barracks are worth a final building slot. Beyond that, manufactories, they are good, but I think we just start saving up our 8.5 grand for the monument, which should be usable now. What do you think is more important, the ability to revoke privileges or the ability to click this? Because I can do the Congo thing pretty fast. Quite easy to get the Congo monument online. Just have to accept the culture. Would you meet them that way? We would meet Russia and Austria and Hungary. We would see their capitals, yeah. If we joined. But I think that the Congo one is probably the most important, so that I can turn on the privileges that give colonists bonuses and stuff. There's also a nobility one now that lowers the cost of maintaining your colony. That one's quite useful as well. With that, it might actually make sense to run multiple colonies, even though we don't have one. We only have one colonist. It's just the rebels. Alright, so this can go back to being a trade company. As can this. Boom, boom. We need more ships. Like, lots more. Are we gonna rush Micronesia as well? Micronesia. Talking like over here? I don't know where Micronesia is off the top of my head. Sorry. I'm not good at knowing where things are. This guy is... He's guaranteed to give me autonomy. Of course he has. Subjects. Ba-bum-bum. Okay, so it's going to take a long time for the colonists to go back and forth, but I do want to get this monument taken, so we're going to bring the colonists back from here. And then we're going to send him over to here. And hopefully it'll sync up. I can get a claim on Congo directly. Could just revoke something from the nobles now to turn on the colony discount. Honestly, I don't think we need the manpower modifier anymore. And instead we can turn on... Where is it? It's this bottom one. At 100% loyalty, up to 50% colony cost reduction. Access to conquistadors. Sure. Don't really want the conquistador right now, though. Also, we could have shipped a guy over there and been conquisting. We'll maybe do that after the colony out there finishes. And I can just train the troops. That, or I could get off my lazy ass and just, you know, send over a couple units. Bum, bum. 128 days till the colonist gets there. Hopefully we don't get caught. Get our claim. We have another idea. Land force limit plus 15. We almost have Diplo relations, and soon we'll have another global trade power plus 10. think I will get a claim on the Janagar as well. I have to like expand in so many different directions right now. Try to be optimal. Alliance offer from Sakalava. You wouldn't accept vassalization because I own one of your cores, so no. Sorry, dude. Not interested. Okay, I need Mpemba. Let's take a center of trade. Can I take Nagoyo? Yeah. All right. I can get military access up here. I'm gonna bring this army back home too. And it feels like it's probably about time to go up to 30 artillery. We'll start doing that soon. Gain Crown Land if we build a mosque. Gain Crown Land if we build a regimental camp. Gain Crown Land if we build a workshop. Oh, there's so many. Okay. Mosque is reasonable. Integration of Mutapa is almost done, so that will be useful as well. More gold mines. We'll have some development that will be needed. Coffee boom. Colony does not need to exist anymore. Start spying on Vijayanagar. Sending a colonist here will take only 103 days. I'll get the spy network built up first. 200 some days is a long time. I have to wait for him to get back out there working. Excuse me, Castile, what are you doing? Excuse me, Portugal, what are you doing? This is mine. I live here. Thank you very much. About time to maybe start fighting them. What? Oh. Right, I still don't actually know about Castile's capital. How about Portugal's? Is there a Castilian colony that's not a colony? I need to click on him before he... Here. Oh. When that one's done, I can discover Castile's capital. Funny how, like, I'm clicking on Castile, but it goes to the last country I had selected. Made me think for a second that Vijayanagar was colonizing. But they're not. First Slow Turtle, thank you for Twitch Prime. Okay, these two ships can come up back to here. Bum, bum, bum. I want to take this fleet up to 26 transports. So we're moving around a 16-010 stack. And we do have a conquistador still, so go! Hunt for the 7 cities. We'll keep the 2 armies together for now. Actually, we'll just leave one standing here. That's fine too. I'm allowed to click this button again. It is going to be time for tech soon, so probably not. Never mind. The store just died. That didn't take long. Yep, there are only 3 Ibadi nations at the start of the game. 8? Wait, do I actually want to do that? No. If we go back to protecting trade in Rot. That means that Talkmore, you somehow managed to live long enough that you do finally get to lead the Navy. And provide that juicy, juicy trade power modifier to the ships. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Talkmore maneuver for 25 there, at the very bottom. Just had to confirm for myself that it, oh right, this guy has an army. Had an army. We are over the land force limit, so I'm just gonna delete everything that we inherited from him. Okay, new states. All of this is already converted because of the center of religion thing. There are no other provinces to convert. Switch off this. If that alert pops up while there's nothing to convert, I'm gonna be annoyed. Do we now own this monument? Is this monument good? Cost to fabricate claims minus 30, tech cost minus 5. You have to go to level 2 minimum. So for 3,500 gold, you can save 5% tech cost. That's 90 monarch points every 13 years. 90 monarch points, 13 times 12 months. 90 monarch points for 156 months is about 0.6 monarch points a month. 3,500 gold base before using expand infrastructure and stuff in order to save, or to generate 0.6 points. Is that a good deal? No, not really. Not really. He had no prosperity in his gold mines. And he has... What? How did Zimbabwe's province get improved negative 11 times? How did it go down to... by that much? Like, the hell? I'm gonna have this army auto-transport over. Just a disaster? Okay. Well, we definitely want to do some development there. We need our diplo points for tech soon, though. You can just go away. Deving will also fix the Crown Land situation so we can get our autonomy to come down. Have this army go to here now. Don't want to get black flagged yet, so... These guys can drill. I want this army to head back here now, because we did see the rebels already pop. Shouldn't have more problems there for a long time. Bum, 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 bum.
It's over 9,000!
Sending our colonist to here. We have Spine at work. Griswell, thank you for sub! And first Slow Turtle, if I missed you, I don't think I did, but maybe, I don't remember. Sorry. Thank you. You can go away. Almost have our finisher for offensive ideas. Awesome. Discipline plus 5, recover army morale speed plus 10, Diplo rep, Diplo relations, and global trade power plus 10, and leader siege and more siege, and chance to capture ships plus 25. Sure. Yes, I don't particularly like that modifier, but whatever. Definitely time to add more artillery. Do it after the war. Whoops. Bum 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 bum. Flame on you. Stop spying on you. Cancel colony. Get colony guy back out there again. We can roll a couple conquistadors with our next 100 military points, or actually I could click this button, get the conquistador from these guys, sure. Let's get him conquisting. Wow, holy shit. Feels like a waste, man. He's conquisting with a 6634, Jesus. One hell of a man. Bum 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 bum. Gain population, sure. Alright, I need Nagoyo and Mapemba, please. And we need to take at least, ideally, 20 dev worth of Congolese culture. That will be 20 dev. We will have to core once then again, which is kind of annoying, but we'll have the monument. Seems fine. We don't really need trade power from this guy, do we? My diplomats are so lazy. There's nothing to use them on, really. We could be spying for reasons. Again, big Ethiopia. How does he keep evading me? I'm trying to kill that army and he's getting away. Need a fort in Luba. I'll help. Almost time for tech. No innovativeness to be gained, it looks like. Could get innovativeness from Miltech. Possible if we take it in January. We will not have anywhere near enough points, though. Never mind. That's fine. See, now I just have to turn right around again and bring the diplomat back. You need to build more artillery. Supply limit is low here. Let's actually have you go over to the coast. And we'll train more men over there. gives the clay. This army can stay on this side to protect that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, you gonna gain some artillery. Okay. We dev pushed the institution. Does Pate start with feudalism? Yes, they do. We can form Congo. Bum, bum, bum. We could, yeah, I mean, that's an option. I don't know why we would want to, though. I do have my make the Dimmy loyal click button. I need them to be above 60 in about 2 to 3 years in order to get this discount. This tech discount thing. We are slightly above our governing capacity now. That was bound to happen eventually. Bum, bum, bum. We are at peace, so we can lower autonomy in all of our newly integrated land from our subjects. This will cause rebellions, but I don't care. And in this land, we don't want to raise it because it's going to be actual cores. We're not going to make it into a trade company. Since we're not going to gain any innovativeness from tech, there's a small argument to dev push gold mines instead of taking Diplotech. As long as we stay ahead on at least one tech, we can protect our current innovativeness, and more money is good. I like money. We could also wait for prosperity, though. I think I'll maybe wait for prosperity. My master died. I'm tired again today, man. I am, like, out of it still. Local clergy displeased. Yeah, they are. Maybe I could just threaten VJ to that province. Nope. Don't wanna. Might be time to go do that. I don't know. It's probably about time to fight Castile too. You know, there's so many things we could be doing. I'm gonna reload the save because it's running like crap and stretch my legs, get some water. Gotta wake up a little bit more again. Be right back, 1 sec. How are we doing, guys? Are you having fun? I feel like I'm low energy, and I don't know if I'm being entertaining. You know? So I feel like I'm having an off day. Which is weird, because, you know, this is my 10th year anniversary or whatever. It should be a good day. Happy partner anniversary. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Dev Zimbabwe? Zimbabwe? This one? No, it's Zanzibar. Zimbabwe? It is a 4-province state. It's useful to maybe make a little 3 center of trade inland there. Did we get a center trade up here too? We did get one in Buganda. Only 3 provinces. Hate 3-province states, man. They suck. I'm gonna just wait for prosperity, though. It should not take too long. How close are we to our 6th reform? On our 6th reform, we could become a regular monarchy, a republic, or a theocracy, or a horde. Becoming a horde would remove our estates, though, and switch us to the tribes, right? I don't think that makes sense to do. Since we're going to have the Congo monument, I'm not as motivated to be a monarchy. One of my prime motivators for monarchy is the fact that you can go puppet the nobility on tier 2. Republic is the most stable monarch point generator, but I think we probably want to go theocracy because there's more missionary strength in the privileges. Zero provinces can be converted. Guess we don't need it there, do we? I have no centers of trade that I can upgrade for this one. I did upgrade a coastal center of trade level 3. So we are getting 0.2% reduced Navy tradition decay. Which is part of the reason we're able to get up to like almost 100 naval tradition. I said I wanted to roll 2 conquistadors. We have room for another general. Who would like to conquist? Now that we have some points. Theocracies suck though? Well, according to the EU4 subreddit, Theocracies is the strongest government in this patch. I still haven't seen that, but that's what they claim. Sam rewrites. No maneuver. Quite slow for conquisting, but off with ya. Go find something and stay the hell away from the other conquistador, okay? I still don't see Castile's capital. Here. Now I do. It's Spain. Spain is hostile toward us. I'm so surprised. He's allied to Great Britain, Portugal, and Tlemcen. They have 100 and that many, 500,000 manpower and a bunch of troops. But I'm sure we could win a war if we chose the right target. Like get a claim on Swellendam. Makes sense to me to spy on him. We gotta start fighting the colonizers for sure. Might need to make a combat navy. Rebels. The rebels will be here soon. They are here. Please don't do the. It's gonna do the thing, isn't it? It's doing the thing where it sends over the 23 stack with no general, No. Okay. That's weird. When I look at this, that looks like the general is assigned to the 3 stack. The general is actually on this one. Then if I select the army individually, the stars go away. Is that weird? Kinda weird. Actually lost. Well, oops. What am I waiting for right now? Just waiting on our core to be done so we can get the monument, get the culture embraced. Waiting for 2 years to take tech. Mapemba. Mapemba? No. Mapemba Pate. Mapemba Pate. I don't know. Reference. I'm not funny. Bum 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 bum. Admin is the best ID group in the entire game, bar none. Heard that one? Right. Right. That's funny. Good joke. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's definitely not the best, right? Right? Is this a new war or the same war we saw earlier? Same war we saw earlier. Okay. We have money. Could we charter a trade company from somebody? I want to get this mission turned in. Got all the centers of trade here. Like, Mahra. What if you gave me a province? How much would it cost? Can't get him to. How about... Oh, can we can we do the thing where we ask him for his level 3 center of trade? It is so dumb. This is so dumb that he'll do this. For 2,500 gold, we could get it. Get an instantaneous core, not have to deal with stuff, get our mission turned in, get more claims on Vijayanagar. Diplo rep, base reluctance. Nothing else I can really do about the Diplo rep. Hire a Diplo rep advisor. And then you do get some multipliers and motivators and stuff from opinion. That is a lot of cash, so I think we'll influence nation. But you want to influence nation last, because the trust will decay. I'm gonna improve with them a bit before we do it. Yep, relationship. We'll look at the number as we get closer. We are improving at 5 per month right now. Is okay. Waiting on that core. Just kind of hanging out. Bum bum bum. Bow, bow, bow. Peck time. Steer. We have a new valid rival. Spain. Nice. Watch him skip past me and take some of these other islands over here. So Spain is on tech 10, 11, 10. Got a Diplotech advantage on us. Although we're about to take all 3 techs in a year. Catalina de Trastamara. He does not appear to have... Iberian wedding must have already happened, and he already... Yeah, he just formed Spain. Alright. That's a lot of, He actually owns province adjacent to Rome. He's been fighting with the Pope. Not very nice of him. Oh my gosh, money. This makes the Demi loyal as well. Let's sync that up. We'll do this click January 1st so that I can get the Demi discount, take tech, and then we'll seize lands. And then I just need to do like 7 dev clicks to get our crown land back to 10%. I said don't hang out together, you idiots. I said, what? Why are you so dense, you bastards? That's not how it used to work. Weird. Alright, well, I'll get them a couple provinces away then. So, it's going to take a while to get a colonial nation over here, but getting a colonial nation of our own and then taking control of theirs, let's just have 2 colonial nations. I'm wondering if it would still be better to, like, fill this in, because I can actually get more value out of it right now, trade company-wise, you know? I can get an extra merchant, I can block the Spanish from eventually stealing our wealth from the Cape, you know? Plus we can kill all the Africans. Like you do. Province is actually too far away. Huh. Never mind then. Yeah, I think we focus on trade company provinces right now. Can't trade company this because it's part of the Southern African subcontinent. I can only do it up here. Well, once this core is done, we can have a little bit more range. I think I'm gonna go here. That is going to annoy me because it's going to want me to full core it. There's really no reason to full core it if we're going to make a colonial nation over there. Just going to wait till January. The event A Sultan in Pate happens. Our people have come a long way from their origins. Blah, blah, blah. Word has reached us that the Ottoman Caliphate has its seat in the distant city of Istanbul and that they may just be willing to grant us an audience. Perhaps with the Caliph's blessing, the Sultanate of Pate will find among the faithful of its citizens. What? You want me to travel to their capital? The capital of my rival? What's the worst that could happen? Right? I really don't know what this event's about. We don't need the prestige, so I guess I'm gonna click it. Should be able to colonize here now. We can't accept the culture because it's in 2 separate states. And this province doesn't have 20 dev. Miracle. A learned man from far away is said to have cured a local princess in Masawa. Religion in Masawa changes to Ibadi. Or we can have a half-price prestige guy. I am using the missionary strength guy right now, so let's do this. You're not, Arumba not gonna get bored of this achievie? That's I don't know. We'll see. That's a maybe. Caliph disapproves of Sultanate. The emissary has returned from Istanbul, but despite our best efforts, the Caliph would not grant us the title. According to him, it is up to us to convince the people of +2 Babi I's capacity to rule as Sultan. Who could have expected that going to the throne of our rival would result in them refusing us? Does anyone know what you get if he says yes? Is that my rebellion? Yes. We could use another fort up here. Just that the Mamluks is up. Our PP is starting to get small again. How unfortunate. Tech time. Oh yeah, it's true. Alright. Oh, cool. The Demi are loyal anyway. Well, if the Demi are loyal anyway, I think it might make sense to do the impose religious tax click, potentially. That would probably require me to do this one as well. I'm okay with that. Once per 30 years, we can get another extra boost of money. Gotta deal with rebels first, apparently. You'll attack. Since we don't necessarily need legalism now for a while, I think I will do this again. Because if we die, we just lose the 100 and that seems fine. Got 4,700 money. This is going to be another 3,000 money. We almost have enough to take the Congo Monument all the way to level 3. Once the core's done. So I think I'm going to just chill, do nothing until the core finishes, and we'll get that done next. If I can fix my states. Build a marketplace. I like building marketplaces. Of course, it's the one province that's being occupied. Oh, that event would switch us from tribal to a monarchy. Wow. I see. Thought that the Congo Monument wanted you to be Muslim. The Congo Monument just requires you to have accepted culture. That's it. One of the best. This is a monument you should memorize. Any country in the world can use this monument if you accept Congo culture, and it allows you to revoke privileges regardless of loyalty and influence. So, it's like having puppet the nobility from having espionage ideas as a monarchy. Very strong. We will build marketplace here. We now do this click. I have done a mission. Big treasury. Construction cost minus 20%. Ooh wee. This wants us to have 80 professionalism and be on military tech 20 and diplotech 20. Okay. That'll take a while. Once we're not a tribe, we gain prestige and innovativeness. We need slaves. Okay, we need to dev. Caught up on Diplo. We're caught up on all tech. Let's sort the gold mines now. They're not prosperous yet, but I think it's fine for now. I'll prep this one for further developments. Do. It's only 2 clicks. Bum. Fine for now. 7,500 monies. Need 8,500 to click the button. We will be able to expand infrastructure here once. That's max relations with Gujarat. Okay, let's... I probably should spend money to buy that province before we sink all of it into the monument. We'll do Great Power Influence. We've got our Diplo Rep Advisor. Our Explorer finally died. Sorry, talk more. Edge. Please give the thing. So now we have 31 reasons from opinion, 11 from Diplo Rep, 5 from trust. And that's going to save us... What was it? It was like 2,500 gold before. Now it's only going to be... half. It's a good deal. Worth the wait. Well, I also spent Great Power Influence, whatever that cost, I forget. We now own this province, yay. It did downgrade to level 2, of course, but it's just hilarious to me how he'll sell his best Great Power province. That should allow us to hopefully finally send our boats to the next node. Still not on the list. Might have to wait a month. Conquistor is not conquisting. Yeah, he's an idiot. No offense. If that was the... Was that the named guy? Sam? Sorry, Sam. Okay, we're just waiting on the score. Governing capacity is tight at the moment. We don't have access to state houses yet. Not for another one tech. Hopefully, just the rebels, And we send our fleet there now. Finally. Okay, that will hopefully do this. I do need a merchant here, of course. And the merchant who's currently in... Zanzibar's our capital node, right? Yeah. There for now. Still have 25% here. Just need to wait for the merchants. This gets us claims on Cormandel node. Cool. I think we still want our fleet to be protecting up here. Actually, our income didn't really go down much. I don't have enough control in the Gulf of Aden. Let's see. Trade income is at 69.35. If the fleet is in this node, it's at 73. And if we have our merchant back here, we get an extra 10% collection bonus on 45, so it's like 4.5 gold a month. I think he is still better off being here. But at least we did the mission. And with these claims, can I threaten anyone? I doubt it. Bum. Gain some crown land. Might make sense to ferry an army up here and get a nice chunk out of these guys. Bum. Conquistador died. He got attacked. You can also get maps for fun and profit. And people actually would just offer us maps. Now, for some reason. It's just the rebels. Why do you have to be mad? Come on! Imagine we have rebels over here too. We get morale back up. We'll fight the rebels. I want to lower autonomy over here. Who's stab? Right? Wow. Peace game. Chill. I want to build a fort over here. I think I will. There's no building slots. I particularly need the mosque. Just do nothing until the core is done. Let the game run. Get it done. I take a claim on Spain that I can control the ticking war score with, like something like here. So that if we decide to fight him, then we can win. Surat. Go up here. Supply limit. Area-based supply. What we need. 90%, almost there. This is Mayo. Mayo? This one? We found slaves, which is sort of ironic considering that we are African. We're gonna make the slaves. Sounds fine. Supply is bad here as well. 5 here. Army is just a little bit too big to be over here. Pate. We must be right at the governing capacity. That's why this isn't showing up. I'm gonna put us over to 501, that's fine. Full core. That should allow us to accept Congolese. Allows us to use the monument. Time to build it. This will put us over, but I can just walk it back after we upgrade. All of the children are dead. It's going to cost so much more than 8,500 if I am impatient, and I will be impatient. We are getting 925 manpower per month, though. Walk back those two so we can keep it on over here. It'll also allow me to full core this without being over. Wait a sec for admin efficiency to update. And then we'll lower autonomy here. We can upgrade the monument. Or the trade port thing, I mean. I don't like waiting. It takes forever. Nice, we also get reform progress growth out of this. I forgot about that part. Cool. Whatever, it costs what it costs. That's the priority number one now, is get to 5,000 gold so we can start the next one. 36, I can get 3,200 and then we can revoke our privileges and go from there. Probably not a bad idea to get some more claims on these guys and finish off the African stuff down here. Do a money war? Yeah, our power projection is really small. I think what I need to do, I need to like do a mental reset, you know, and we gotta like go fight the Ottomans or Spain or something, or actually get involved in India. Taking land from India would be the easiest, and we could get pretty good money out of it as well. Also continue to increase naval force limit with more trade company land. Obviously a war with the Ottomans would not be easy, but has the highest potential probably for overall money. Yeah, the Ottomans have the higher personal development over Spain. So they have more loan size, which means we could take more cash from them. As far as income goes though, we're actually beating the Ottomans in income. 50% more in Spain as well. And we still have more provinces that need developments, like more gold province dev that needs to happen. That's a thing. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap up here actually. I feel so low energy and I don't want to stream when I'm not being interactive and stuff, so. A shorter stream, we made progress. Got all up into here. And tomorrow I intend to probably do the same thing. We'll take I want to fight the Spanish, like. I don't like how many colonial nations they already have. Spanish Brazil, Spanish La Plata. One drawback to not moving our capital is that we do have to fight Spain directly for all the colonial nations, but that's only going to be a challenge for the first war. After that, it'll be no big deal. Okay, have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for celebrating my 10th year of Twitch today with me, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.